Hey first graders, let's take our chapter 8 test and we're going to be doing some two-digit addition and subtraction. So I am going to read you this test out loud and you can either do it on your printed test that you have in front of you, or you can get a piece of paper or something you have, or a notebook you have lying around, and a pencil, and then you can write the problems down with us and then do them along with us. So let's do number 1 first. What is the sum? So it says 40 plus 20 equals, and then they drew you 10 sticks so you can count and add 40 plus 20. So at any part during this test, you can pause it and work on it and then unpause it to go to the next question. So I'm going to move on to number 2. What is the sum? 35 plus 40 equals what? If I were you, I would draw 35 with tens and ones and then draw 40 and count and add. Number 3. What is the sum? 7 plus 8. So you can draw a picture, you can use a doubles fact to help you solve, but you're going to do 7 plus 8 and write your answer right here. Number 4. What is the difference? 17 minus 8. So you can draw a picture, you can draw tens and ones and cross them off, and then you're going to draw or write your difference right here, 17 minus 8. Let's do number 5. What is the difference? 50 minus 40 equals what? And they drew 10 sticks for you and then cross them off. So write your answer right here. Number 6. What is the difference? 80 minus 20 equals what? So I would draw 10 sticks and draw 80 minus 20. Number 7. What is the sum? 58 plus 5 equals what? Now, in a past lesson, we learned how to draw 10 sticks and ones, and then draw more ones, and then circle if we have a 10 and change it to its 10 stick. That's what I would do. I would draw 58 with tens and ones, draw 5 ones, and then circle your 10 and count them up and write your answer here. Or you can write your problem going vertically up here and write 58 plus 5, line up your ones column, add your ones first, and then add your tens column. Number 8. What is the difference? 40 minus 10 equals what? So you're going to draw your 40 and take 10 away and write your answer. All right, number 9 and 10 are a little tricky. So here's our word problem. Pat has 11 rocks. She collects 16 more rocks. How many rocks does Pat have? Explain. Use numbers, pictures, or words to show your work. So let's go back and read it again. And if I were you, if you have your test printed out, I would circle important things, or I would write your numbers and what you're going to do. Pat has 11 rocks. She collects 16 more rocks. How many rocks does Pat have? I see the number 11 and I see the number 16. Are you going to add? Are you going to subtract? What are you going to do? You can write a number sentence right here. You can draw tens and ones. You can draw a picture. You can use words. And then write your answer of how many rocks Pat has. Number 10 says, Stan is at the park. He sees 32 people walking. Then he sees 19 people riding bikes. How many people does Stan see? Explain. So use numbers, pictures, or words to show your work. So let's read it again and circle important numbers or write down the numbers that you're thinking about and then what you're going to do with them. Stan is at the park. He sees 32 people walking. Then he sees 19 people riding bikes. How many people does Stan see? Explain. Use numbers, pictures, or words to show your work. So, I see the number 32. I see the number 19. What are you doing with those numbers? You can write a number sentence. And then it says you have to explain. So you either have to show in a picture with tens and ones or drawing, or you have to use your words and write of how many people Stan sees and why you think that.